I'm Russ Merritt, and you are watching Paddle and Hook. Join me on the quest to explore every corner of Delmarva and learn the details of its diverse fisheries and unique opportunities for adventure. Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Memorial Day. In case you haven't noticed, I have not been fishing a lot, not in Delaware lately, so I got a chance today, and I must admit it's a little daunting given its post-spawn conditions. The last 2 days have been super windy. There's been 2 steady days of rain, and I know that these fish are in a change-up pattern to begin with. So I'm here in Milton at Diamond Pond. I'm looking to see if I can, score a few bass, a couple of pickerel, see what's moving around and get on some kind of pattern. Let's get to it. So I'm opening up with a spinnerbait just to kind of cover some territory. Everyone knows that springtime is a great time to, oh, got him, first cast, oh my God. Springtime's a great time to fish the spinnerbait, as you can see. Dang, this one's putting up a decent fight for a little fella. Oh, solid bass. Solid first cast fish. All right. God, he got it right in the corner of his mouth too. Solid. Pretty fish. Super healthy. All right. I'm going to take a quick pick of this guy for the fish brain app and then get right back to it. Well, that was certainly a good start. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay, there's a couple nice laydowns over here. There's shallow water laydowns. I'm just gonna toss up in there. Oh, got one. Nice, that was a good bet. So relating to timber like that is a great spring strategy. Oh, nice. He is a decent one. I like it. I love it when a plan works out. Oh! Oh, yeah. He's kind of the twin brother to the last one we caught. If this is the class of bass I'm into today, I'll take it. Beautiful fish. Again, right in the corner of the mouth. I love it, just where I want it. Nice solid hook set. It's actually through twice. All right, fella. Get out there and do your bassy deeds. That was fun. All right, let's see if I can do that again. He was right on structure. I mean, as soon as I passed over that log, he had a reaction bite. I'm guessing he was laid up right next to that log. Let's see if he's got a brother. Nope. Not that time. All right. I don't cover a spot with more than 4 or 5 casts. If I don't get a strike or some indication that, something's there, I move on. I plan to target a creek that supplies this pond, assuming I can find some bass. I wanted to show you guys what this creek structure looked like, and unfortunately, the drone shot came at a cost. Keep watching. Yes, I've been searching out here for about 20 minutes, really persistently. And there he is. To make a long story short, I was able to find the drone eventually, and I've sent it back to DJI. Fortunately for me, I did purchase the warranty, and the replacement drone is on its way. Now, let's get back to what's important. Fishing. Gosh, this is like an area that's kind of hard to get to, but it looks super fishy. Now, back before the weeds were really high, a couple of years ago back here, this used to be a more open spot, and it was a great spot to fish. Let's see if there's anything back here that's going to want to worm. I'm willing to bet there's something back here. It might be hard for it to swim in and out, you know, through these choked up weeds, but oh, the Senko comes to the rescue. Very subtle. Oh, I lost my worm, but it was worth it. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about the Yum dingers is that they're a lot softer. I lose a lot more of those than like a Gary Yamamoto or, you know, Strike King brand. All right, that was fun. Thanks for biting, little fella. All right, get out of here. That cast was right where I wanted it. I can fish this the whole way back. There's a slight current coming this way, so it's going to be natural. Got him! Oh, awesome. God, yes! Oh, he's a splasher. Oh, and a jumper. Let's get him out of there. Out of there, buddy. Oh, going through the roughage. I'm off-roading this fish. Got him. Haha. All right, fella. I don't know that you were worth crashing a drone, but you're a pretty nice consolation prize. Let's see if there's more of you back here. Just pulled up to another little choke point here. I'm dropping the Senko, gonna work it kind of slow. The conditions are a little bit overcast again. The wind's definitely picking up. If you can't tell by the look of the trees and stuff around here. Damn, got a nice one this time. Unless it's a pickerel. It's running funny. Oh. Yeah, it's a pickerel. Pretty decent one too. See if I can get this guy to keep his mouth open just right, and I'm gonna hit him with these handles. Oh, almost. Got him. All right. Oh. All right, fella. All right, SX Niger, also known as the chain pickerel. Smoked this Senko, man, right in the corner of his mouth, just like I wanted it. Let's see if I can get this out. All right. All right, got him. This is a good pickerel habitat back here where it's kind of woody and, you know, got shallows with harsh weed lines and big drop-offs. It's perfect for them. He's ready to go. I'm gonna let him go. There he goes. I can't help but think about my poor drone. R.I.P. Let's See if I can salvage the Senko for another fish. God, that's a good looking spot. There's a little channel up there. It's about 30 feet long and about 3 feet wide. Kind of cuts right up into the weeds. Oh, got it. It worked. Got something. Oh, he just figured out he's hooked. It's a bass. A decent bass. All right, fellas, settle down, settle down. Gotcha. A little smaller than some of the other ones we caught, but still a decent fish. I've seen a lot of days that would have been rescued by a fish like this. The hook is in there on a funny angle. See if I can get a turn on it. Got it. All right. Let's have him live to swim away. Bite again another day. That's a lot of fun. I will do that all day, any day. Got him! Same spot as the last one, like exactly the same spot. Different species though. What happened on this guy? Damn, he's putting up a good fight. Alright. Good old chain pickerel again. Got him. These grippers came with a scale, and they grip the scale really well. They don't hold tightly on the fish at all. I'm finding out now. There he is. Handsome little fella. All right, let's let this rocket go. There you have it. The pickerel are loving the Senko right now. Man, he tore this thing up. I think I might be able to get one more use out of this. Look how torn up this thing is. So don't throw them away when you get them and they're kind of too torn up to keep a hook in. You can always cut them and use the last half as like a Ned rig. That's just making good economical sense. Well, at least I didn't get jinxed by the first cast. You know, sometimes you catch a fish on the first cast, you're supposedly doomed because it can't get any better than that. But I've had a fun morning. It's been a productive outing. I'm still getting bit despite, you know, high sun and bright conditions, pretty clear visibility. Normally that's kind of tough in a pond like this. Got him that time. Fool me once, shame on me, right? Oh, that looks like a little largemouth too. Decent one. All right. He's little, but a lot of fun. He hit like a tank too. All right, fella. You were up around the wood, so I'm gonna name this guy Woody. See you later, Woody. Here, there's a little point right there. I'll show you. That's where Woody was laid up. Right about there on that point. And I happen to know there's a little log lay down right there too. All right, so now I'm gonna try fishing on the other side of that little point. Instead of fishing just the inside of it, just went across it basically. Which is not a genius move in terms of snags. There's a good chance I'll get snags trying to retrieve through it if I don't get a fish. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a little turtle laid up in the grass here. It's really cool. He's just kind of creeping along the grass, getting closer and closer to me. Oh, I'm getting a bite. Oh, got another one. Oh, cut me off. Oh, broke me off. Pulled the Senko right out. At least I got my hook back. Scared the poor turtle. I guess he got what he was after. So I'm back sort of where I began. Wow. An osprey just dove in the water behind me and it's flying over my head with a fish. See him back there? That was pretty cool. Anyway, I'm in an area where I stopped in earlier and was talking about how pickerel usually lie in these areas with downed trees and drop-offs and such. So I'm going to give it a shot with the Senko. I worked it pretty thoroughly with the spinnerbait, 4 or 5 casts earlier in the morning. The Senko didn't produce, so I just switched it up to a spinnerbait, and like second cast, back here in the shallows, got me a pickerel. Oh yeah, a decent one at that. Man, he is feisty. All right, fella, all right. All right, got us another Esox variety here. Beautiful. Spinnerbaits are great search baits. They allow you to kind of cover a lot of territory and you can feel like you fished it okay. At least you had something there. Wow. Oh my God, that turtle just laid an egg. It looks like. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave her alone. I mean, that could be a mushroom or something, but kind of looks like an egg to me. All right. So I was gonna fish a lot of these laydowns that are around the perimeter of the pond on my way back, but when I first started paddling out, I noticed there were 2 guys in a boat that were, picking the area pretty clean. So I'm gonna place a few casts in here, up around and under the overhanging tree line. And if I don't get anything, I'll probably pack it up. Well, I made that one more cast while paddling back up around this little duck blind over here and tied into this nice pickerel. Come on, fella. The sooner you chill, the sooner I can take you off and get you back in. We're not screwing around, we'll just toss them in. Gotcha. Gotcha by the tongue. Damn, look at that. He's got a little claw mark on him there. Something got a hold of him one time. All right. See ya, fella. It's kind of funny to go behind people and pick a fish out right after they've fished the area. There's two guys in a boat about 5 minutes ahead of me that just are working up this bank. I thought, you know, that spot back there is usually pretty productive. I'll just give it a cast, and then got a pickerel on my one and only cast in that spot. Damn, I made a perfect cast right back there to the shoreline. I got this lunker bass on. Nice bass. Oh yeah, I'd say he's a little better than some of the ones I was getting. Oh yeah, short and robust. Sir, you are rotund. I like it. God, he hit it. It was like a reaction strike. He hit it like within 2 seconds of it hitting the water. All right. This one might get logged into the Fish Brain app too. That was nice. Kind of unexpected going behind those guys in the John boat ahead of me there. I don't know if they the fish are just chomping today, or if those guys didn't work the area very thoroughly, or what. I did get a great cast though, I can't lie. That cast was spot on. Sorry I didn't have the camera running. I'm on my last GoPro battery. And it's pretty low as well. So when the sun is high like this, I like to fish the margins of a pond and just look for areas that are shady, that, you know, maybe make a little cove, you know, area where a bass can hide. Obviously, they have no eyelids, so they have to avoid the sun. Direct sunlight is not their jam. So they look for, you know, places like boat docks, overhanging tree branches, you know, shady spots like that. But they just kind of hang out during the day and, you know, grab easy meals here and there. I think they kind of rest up for that dawn and dusk bite where they go crazy. Spooked out the heron. Those guys are master fishermen. Totally like the fact that he was right here. They are not going to hang out where there's no fish. Ah, that should have gone back another 6 feet. I'll get another shot. We're back another 1.5 feet. Oh well. Oh, got one anyway. All right, looks like a bass too. Nice and thick. Yeah, buddy. Dang. Big but not thick. Gotcha. Pretty bass. There we go. Gosh, they are loving this bluegill pattern spinnerbait. There's a ton of bluegill in this pond, so I'm sure that bluegill are a primary forage. That's why I tried to sort of match the hatch. All right. See you later, Gator. God, it has been a productive morning. I'm very happy with how things went. You never know when you get, post-spawn bass and a big cool down, a ton of wind and rain. You never can be too sure what's going to happen. I was planning to be in my truck and driving home by now, but you know what happens when you're catching fish. You want to keep doing it, so here we are.